Hello, it's Lotus Blossom. Aloe is my sister. I need your help. I need treatment. Treatment for your unnaturally high voice, I presume. You might want to go see Twilight for that. I don't know how to do that. No, it's the worst possible thing. Whoa, you're starting to sound like me, but I say that like it's a bad thing. I told Ponyville's local tattooist to give me one tattoo on my arm, but they gave me 15. Well, maybe I can hold it right there. Huh? I know what to do about that. Oh, hey there, it's Lyra's Plate of Pancakes here, giving you a brand new tutorial video thing. Have I even done a tutorial before? I don't even know. Today I'll be showing you how to remove extra cutie marks and other gunk on your My Little Pony figures. As you might have seen in some of my other videos, I have the Blossom collection from Toys R Us, and the bad thing is they have really weird looking tattoos on them that make them look like complete, I don't even know. I mean, it's good to have one tattoo on like your arm or something, but like all over your eyes and face, what? And what makes it even worse is that they're brand new release ponies that you can't find anywhere else, and they come all covered in tattoos, so that's just really unfortunate. But the good news is there's a way to get it all off of your ponies, as you can see right here. It used to be completely covered in tattoos like this one right here, but I used acetone to remove the bulk of everything, so now you can see all of the eyes and everything perfectly fine, and it looks like just a normal pony. And today I'm going to show you how to get it all off using my contestant, Lotus Blossom. Not everyone may have the figures with all the tattoos and gunk all over them, but there are some other figures like Rainbow Power and Cutie Mark Magic that do have extra cutie marks on them. If you would like to take them off, then you can use the materials that are going to be shown in a few seconds. But I prefer to keep these on because that's pretty much what makes it Cutie Mark Magic. So, of course, you will be needing acetone. Make sure it says 100% acetone on it. Wait a minute, what? Oh crap, it doesn't say that anywhere on here, does it? Beautiful. The reason you should use acetone rather than nail polish remover itself, because when I used nail polish remover to remove the cutie marks off of Helia, yeah, it took me about 50 cotton swabs, and that really didn't work well. You will need cotton balls. Need a few cotton swabs, or Q-tips if you'd like to call them. A toothpick. I stole this from a restaurant somewhere. Very fine tip Sharpie. It's called Ultra Fine Point, if you can see that there. And yeah, because if you use regular Sharpie, it won't look well. And you'll need white acrylic paint. And of course, you'll need the pony that you will be making regular instead of a tattooed graffiti person. First, you'll take acetone and wet a cotton swab with it. Take the cotton swab dipped in acetone and firmly push and swipe to get rid of those graffiti art tattoo things so they start to turn blank. Keep rubbing it until the legs are completely clear and the same body color. Be careful with the spots that you don't want to get rid of, like the cutie mark. You don't want to erase any of that. The legs should look all clean like this. Next, take the same cotton swab, or if it's too dirty, then make a new one, and clean the neck and torso area. It should still be perfectly fine, and I just like to use up all of my cotton ball until you're completely finished. That seemed easy, right? But when you get to the face area, it gets a bit harder. And that's when all the other materials will come to play. Now you want to remove all the bulk on the head, but make sure you don't get anywhere near the eyes because you don't want those to rub off. And that will be really sucky for you. And I didn't think this was gonna happen, but be careful with the hair too, because you don't want that to turn a different color. And remove just the rest of the face bulk. Make sure you don't get near the eyes. I think I've already said that, but I can't express to you enough. Like, you just don't want to get near the eyes. You could always fix it with the other materials that I have brought, but that'll just waste more time. And you want to get this done fast, because I've seen another tutorial on YouTube that took like 20 minutes to get all the bulk off of the arms, and that's just the easy part. So we want a really speedy way to get this done. Throw away your extra cotton balls after they're all done, and wet a new one. And just continue cleaning the face and extra places that aren't near the eye. This is really near the eye, so I'm being extra careful. Now that I have the bulk of the face off, I've did the rest off camera, you're going to take the Q-tips, and this is where precision comes in, so you need to be very careful. Dip the cotton swab into the acetone and start working on the eye. This is where precision really comes in, and you're going to be very careful because you don't want to erase most of the eye, but it's okay to erase some of it because we're going to fill that back in with the white paint and the Sharpie. Now, come on, let's be real here. There's like 1 in a million chances that you can get right underneath those eyelashes all of the paint out. So we're really just gonna have to take risks and just erase them. But don't worry, we will fill them back in with Sharpie. So goodbye, eyelashes. And yeah, now all she has is lower eyelashes, and that looks really creepy. Now let's erase the lower lashes, as we gotta do those too, and we want to get rid of all that purple. That stinky purple, so it doesn't look like she has a weird looking purple rash or bruise thing over her eye. Nobody knows how it got there, and yeah. So I did the rest off camera, and you don't want to erase the shape itself, you need to keep those there. And before you start painting, I'd recommend you clean the face off, because there's almost without a doubt that you got some purple residue on there or something, so you might want to erase those. For the sake of time, I already went ahead and removed the other eye, so yeah, we have more time. At this point, you won't need the acetone or the cotton balls or the cotton swabs anymore. And it's now time to focus on these things. So first of all, you're gonna get your white. And just dip the toothpick in there so you get white on there. I found any actual fine tip brush to be too big, so I think we're just gonna have to use a toothpick here. And we're just going to fill in those white spots that were used to be there. And if you actually made a mistake, then you can just swipe it away using your toothpick or just scratch it off. There you go. Now the last step is going to be using the Sharpie. This is the technique of how we're going to be filling in the eyelashes. If you don't remember what the eyelashes looked like, then you can take a pony that looked exactly or almost exactly like the pony's eyelashes that you had before. Be extra careful, you don't want to make a mistake or you're gonna have to fill it in again, especially on the skin itself, and then you'll need like the exact skin color of the pony to fill it back in, so that looks pretty good enough. And when we redrawing the outline, you gotta make sure that you're covering the purple spots as well, because you don't want those showing, because you can still see the purple looking rash thingy there, and nobody wants to see that at all. Now you really don't want to mess this up, so just draw on the eyelashes. I'm pretty sure there was 3 of them, but I'm going to draw 4 anyway because why not? I'm a gangsta, bro. Yeah, that looks perfect. There you go, absolutely perfect. Now there was this other tutorial on YouTube that took like 20 minutes to get the body gunk and the face gunk all over it completely gone just using 1 Q-tip, but I recommend this way even though it has more materials. It makes it look better and it seems a bit easier to me, but if you don't think you can handle doing eyelashes and white paint, then I suggest you go to the other video. Just letting you know that it won't look as good because you can still kind of see the rash underneath the eye. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. This technique is the exact same thing I did with Rose Luck and Sunshine Petals. They did have rashes underneath their eyes, and as you can see, I had to remove them. You can kind of still see the pink there, but you can barely even see it anymore. So yeah, that's how you get it all off of there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you did this tutorial at home. Okay, bye!